Tonight on the Exposition Report, the company that allows children to exchange parents.
It's more like a dating service.
And the girl who wishes that the exchange never happened.
I just want them back.
Edward Hall investigates.
Do you think your parents would forgive you?
Tonight, we'll show you who's been exchanged in America. All sales final. And now, Carol Clark.
Good evening. I'm Carol Clark. Growing up, nearly every one of us wondered at some point, what if I could get rid of my parents and exchange them for better ones? 10 years ago, this dream became a reality for children everywhere with the arrival of the controversial Pick-a-Parent company. Tonight, Edward Hall brings us the story of 21-year-old Ashley Young, a girl who says that exchanging her parents was the biggest mistake of her life.
It is a sunny afternoon in June 1994, and Ashley Young's parents are celebrating their daughter's 10th birthday party with some of her closest friends. After the candles are blown out and the cake has been served, Ashley opens a present from her mom and dad.
Isn't it beautiful?
Let's see what you got there.
Suddenly, disaster strikes.
I was given a gift that I was unhappy with.
It is the Chicas a la Moda, a Mexican-imported Barbie doll knockoff that's recently become popular with parents due to its lower price point. Moments later, Ashley calls Pick-a-Parent, a new company that allows children to exchange their parents if they don't want them anymore.
I was just waiting for the perfect excuse in my head.
And you get the birthday present?
And that's when I picked up the phone and took care of it.
Hi, this is Barbara, Pick-a-Parent. How can I help you today?
I don't want my parents anymore.
Pick-a-Parent employees enter the house and take Ashley's parents away, leaving new ones in their place.
How'd that feel to have instant new parents?
At that moment, I was like, wow, this is great.
But that moment didn't last. 10 years after exchanging her parents for new ones, Ashley Young is the first Pick-a-Parent customer to say,
I just want them back.
but she can't have them back. Pick-a-Parent says those terms were clearly stated in the contract she signed when she was 10.
Do you blame the company?
Well, whoever came up with that sick and twisted idea of Pick-a-Parent.
Do I think it's wrong? No.
Pick-a-Parent CEO Brian Kincaid says that helping people isn't necessarily wrong.
I don't think it's wrong to take a child like Ashley, who is in an abusive, dangerous situation, and pull her out of that.
As a boy, Brian Kincaid became the youngest child in history to emancipate himself from his parents. Legal expert attorney Frank Wilkins says that there's a constitutional amendment that allows children to emancipate themselves for any reason they want.
It's Amendment 1, Section 234.
1234 states that citizens have the right to revoke one's parents' rights of ownership. Why haven't we heard about this?
The Constitution is ultimately a long read, and the print is extremely small.
President Bush simplified the process when he signed a reverse adoption bill, allowing children to choose their parents.
The bill I'm going to sign rests on the belief that our strong nation is built on strong families, and promoting strong families remains a priority for me.
Brian says it's laws like the No Parent Be Assigned Act that allowed him to pick his parents. Soon after, he started his own company and began advertising to children. Ashley Young was one of literally thousands of children who received one of these. A Pick-a-Parent guidebook. It looks like a harmless children's book, but the inside contains step-by-step instructions on how to exchange parents. It even has a built-in catalog to help children select the parents they want. Hot mom, stay-at-home dad, and the popular foreign parent with no hablo inglés.
Hi, I'm a kid.
And I'm his mom.
And I'm his new mom. Here's a lolly.
Pick-a-Parent ran ads like this on children's networks.
Honey, you don't want to spoil your...
Here's another lolly.
2 lollies. Wow!
Word spread quickly of this controversial new company. Karen Stevenson of Mothers Against Swaps wanted the company shut down.
We have seen that local ordinances are not the answer.
Your company is extremely controversial.
Yes, but so is abortion. But you don't hear people complaining about that.
Even though that's true, Child psychologist Dr. Chantal LaTouche told us that children shouldn't be allowed to make such powerful decisions.
Children should not be allowed to make such powerful decisions.
She's the author of 3 New York Times bestsellers. Her latest, Hell No, Don't You Even Think About Swapping Me Out, Okay. Dr. LaTouche says that parents can avoid being exchanged if they read her book.
Do you have a step-by-step plan for parents so that they can avoid being replaced?
There is a 21-step process. And you know what? It shows if you try to skip.
So if you only do the first 12...
your house will end up burned down. Every time.
In talking to Dr. LaTouche, one thing is clear. If anyone's to blame, it's the children's fault. Frank Wilkins agrees, pointing out that no one's forcing children to use the Pick-a-Parent company.
It's a choice.
This is it's an altruistic organization where we're trying to help people.
But it's not just the customers that are benefiting. Research shows that teen pregnancy, parent mortality, and global warming are down since Pick-a-Parent first opened.
Well, what about you, Ed? Haven't you ever received a gift that you didn't enjoy?
Well, sure. I had a grandmother who gave me pajamas every year. The ones with the little pockets.
Were you satisfied with her as a grandparent?
Not at all.
Well, wouldn't you have appreciated a service like ours?
So I could exchange my grandparents as well.
Of course, yeah.
Where do I sign up? And 10 years later, you want to go public with this story about how it ruined your life. 10 years have gone by, Ashley. What do you think's happened to your parents in that time?
I don't know. I don't know where they are. I don't even know if they're still alive.
What about the parents that get swapped out? Where do they go?
Well, it depends. Sometimes they're taken into custody, you know, and those are the cases we're most proud of.
We wanted to see a parent exchange firsthand. So we asked this 12-year-old boy to wear a hidden camera and exchange his parents.
Honey, time for dinner. I made my favorite.
Upon seeing his dinner, he sends a text message to Pick-a-Parent. Within seconds, the old parents are gone, and new parents have taken their place. After a few moments, it looks as though the parents feel right at home.
Hi, son.
Hi, honey.
Your mother and I have decided to up your allowance. It's all about you, player.
But there's no amount of money that can bring Ashley Young's original parents back home.
Not a day goes by that I don't think about my original parents.
Someone could say that you're a liar.
Unfortunately.
Someone could say, liar, liar, pants on fire. If I had children of my own and they swapped me out, I don't know if I could ever forgive them. Do you think your parents would forgive you?
Yeah. I think they would.
I wouldn't.
Today, Ashley's come to terms with the fact that she'll never see her mom and dad again. Instead, she'll have to hold on to the only happy memory she has left. The picture she took with them the day before they were exchanged, even though now, her new parents have taped their faces over top them.
I just miss them so much.
And next week on the Exposition Report, Edward Hall goes undercover to bring us an exclusive look at the parent labor camps. That's next Friday. Thanks for watching tonight. I'm Carol Clark. For Edward Hall and all of us at the Exposition Report, have a good one.